It wasn't Caitlin. Oh, it's Miss Cheyenne. So anyways, she's on Facebook. I know for sure. I think she's on Facebook. Anyways, I saw that she put it on her lanyard, and guess what? I did it too. So this is him. He's so cute. And if he goes around, you were expecting like an upset face. Well, no, it's a calm. So calm. This is what we need to be to get our work and our behavior in our day correctly. To do something, if we want to do something, we need to be calm so that we can do it correctly, or so that we don't mess up or we don't have an oops. And then this is excited when we're just a little too excited. So I'm gonna leave it on a little too excited because I'm a little wired. But it'll be okay. I'm gonna cut these out for a bit. I just went into Plan by the Month, Not by the Minute, by Mountains, I think her name was Mountain, what was it good? Kindergarten. She's Facebook. Let me see if I can find her real quick. I should know this, right? I do not see it. Let's see. I have her Instagram, but I found her on Facebook recently. And she had this class that I guess I could look it up in the email. Let me see if I can get the email going. Move Mountains in Kindergarten. And she is, let's see, Kayla Hare. Anyways, so I did take her class. She gave us the workbook, and it was like your planning challenges. As you watch the training, jot down 4 challenges on why minute by minute planning doesn't work. The first one leads to inconsistency for students. 2, waste valuable time reteaching directions, basically. And then you lose where you're going with the goals and the standards. And then the other one was lose sense of students become dependent of you and they don't have independence. So I looked over that. So I'm going to answer some of the questions she had on here later, eventually. And I don't want to go over her webinar because it was really good and you should watch it if you haven't seen it. It helps you like focus on what some challenges are when teaching. And this year I'm having the new Bluebonnet curriculum, so it's going to be a little tougher. So that's what we're going to do today. Let's see. So basically I have one huge floral arrangement, 23 inches wide, 12 individual floral pieces. And so I'm going to see which ones I want to cut out and which ones I do not want to cut out. And who knows, I might not even cut them out. I'll have to look at them because I have a lot still that I have not cut out. But I do want to see these flowers because I'm thinking maybe I'm going to cut the giant flowers out like these, like this one and this one. But I don't want so many. Oh, okay, I see. So it's not that bad. Okay, I'll show you what it looks like first. So this is the first piece of so there's this and then those 2 pieces. And then the second half is this. So it would be one of these and then 1, 2, and then flowers. And then this flower, and this flower. I'm going to for sure cut this one, and that one, and maybe that one, the flowers out. So, and these flowers. And I'm not going to keep the greenery, but I guess I could cut it out. I'm pretty sure I'm going to cut it out. But I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. I do know what I want to do with it, and this is my plan. I want to take down everything that's over here, and I want to tell your story, which I have already cut that out. I want to put bulletin board paper, go 1, 2, 3, like it's a frame. Then staple, tell your story, and then have flowers going around it. That's my plan. I do not plan on putting paper down. If I do, I might use the pink one but I don't think so. Anyways, that's my plan. I have not decided. I know this is something I'm going to have to do during my work period hours, teacher work day in between hours. So I'm going to eat this real quick because I'm a little, I need something. So to slow me down a little because I am a little excited. I'm very excited. I'm excited about this year. I'm excited about just starting. I'm excited. I'm starting Monday. So today's Saturday. So I have Sunday, which I'm planning on not coming up here Sunday, especially since the mail doesn't come up here. So I don't have to worry about a package arriving and staying outside in the rain or something. So yeah. So this is my last day during summer to work in my classroom. Then we'll start teacher work days. And so let me see. Did I drop something? Yeah. And so I'm just really excited. I don't know why. I guess to see my friends, my coworkers, see my students start a year, start teaching routines, helping them grow, trying out the new curriculum. I mean, that's exciting too. You get to teach a new curriculum. But basically last year was a new curriculum too, because last year was my first year starting here. I did want to give it a little tip because this is a good idea, I believe. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you already decided. Have seen it before. Have you seen these? Okay, I have a bin of this. I want it in a pair PD game. So I went to a PD, I won it, and so I took it home. It has ones and butterflies, so it has the numbers, and it has the counters. And they're gonna put it in a bin for easy cleanup, and then putting out cookie sheets. I have 1, 2, 3, and then I have 4, maybe 5. I think I have enough, six of them. The kids can play with these on their thing, and that could be an early morning early morning activity, because instead of morning paper, it would be like a morning bin basically. But at least all of them are doing it at the same time. We don't have to worry about cleaning up. It's like first day activity, because they're just magnets and numbers and dots. And so like Legos, they want to create something and they don't want it destroyed or anything, and so that would be hard to clean up for them. Basically, and the reason it's easy, what I'm trying to say when it's easy to clean up is because we let the big kids go have lunch. Not lunch, breakfast. So they get off the bus and they go straight to breakfast, and they get their breakfast and they go sit down. So we have until 8th grade. So all 8th grade to 3rd grade have to go get their breakfast. And so the cafeteria is, working. So we have all this time to do something. And yeah, we've washed our hands, we've sing songs, and done all kinds of things. But this year I wanted to do something different for them in the beginning, and I'm thinking this will be great. They can, if they don't want to mess up their creation, they can stack the cookie sheets on top of each other, and then we'll go set them up somewhere, because I have them over there, but I'll have a place for them to put it. If all else fails, put it on top of the table or leave it on the rug. I'll pick it up and move it. But basically, it's an easy, fast way of cleaning up without them knowing that they're cleaning up and getting ready to go to breakfast. So that's my idea. And I'm really excited that I found them. So they have 20 of each shape: starfish, butterflies, turtles, ducks, and apples. 6 magnetic foam operation signs. So if they already know addition, they are already showing me addition, they would lean towards the addition. They're leaning towards 24 magnetic foam numbers, include 0 through 9. Some will lean towards the numbers, some will lean towards the shapes, the animals, some will lean towards the addition problems. If all spells, if they start like, oh, I need a pen or something, I'll dry erase marker on the cookie sheet real quick. So yeah, this is my first week back to school. activity. And I might put it out for Meet the Teacher. And instead of cookie sheets, I think I will do a big, because I have a big whiteboard. It's not too big. It's big, but not too big. Enough for like 6 kids to sit around and mess with and get their hands in and have a spot for themselves to build and create. So that's that. Setting a routine on Meet the Teacher Day and beginning of the year and getting ready for. And then because I haven't taught them how to clean up, I haven't taught them to where to put the stuff when the bins or when they're done. So I'm thinking that's easy for me because it's magnetic. It'll stay on the board. So I just pick them up and it's easy to clean. If it's on the floor, I'll be saying, okay guys, make sure you have it in the bin or on your cookie sheet. So, easy peasy. One direction. So I'm really excited about that. And then I can see how independent they are and what their skills are with listening to 2 directions. And if they do listen to, look at my scissors. But I have the little ones, so I'll use the little ones over here. Oh, my scissors are way back there. Anyways, so I can get an assessment of if there's kids fighting, if they know how to play with each other, how to share without even worrying about it, you know? Putting them in a high stress school day, like this is my first day of school and I have to share and I don't even know how to do it kind of feeling. So yes, I'm cutting these, the laminator, I put it on standby because I already laminated all the pencils. I don't know if I showed you. I do not want to pick it up because it's all in one big sheet. So I will show you in a bit. But they're pencils, pens, flare pens, and I want to decorate those with over here too. If all else fails, if I do not like them, oh, I just thought of something. You know those pencils, pens, and flare pens and stuff? Instead of using my sloths from previous years, use those. Because I have enough. Enough they can show their work that way. But amazing work coming soon. Let me see if I can cut this out. So, in June, I went to Mexico just to visit family. And so when I came back, it was about June 20th. So all of my June month had disappeared on me. So I was enjoying a summer in July. Actually, we came back around July. Oh no, we did come back around June 28th or something because we were here for 4th of July. So when July came, I was just focused on summer. So I was doing summer stuff, doing the summer this, summer that, snow cones, all that stuff. And we got to a point where we were missing out on Christmas in July. But luckily we have Hulu, we have, do we have anything else other than Prime? And we have, I think just Hulu and Prime, honestly. I can't remember the other ones if we do. We don't have Netflix. We decided to cut on Netflix because of the prices and just because we did go to Mexico and so we didn't really need it. And I think you have to watch it and you have to get Netflix in Spanish if you go international or something. I'm not sure. Anyways, we cut Netflix out and we have Hulu. And so luckily we have Hulu and Prime and we're able to watch Christmas in July movies still. But yeah, we missed out on that. So in this first 2 weeks of August, I'm going to continue watching Christmas in July because I had not focused in on that. And so I'm really excited to continue watching Christmas in July movies because they're so good. I know they're kind of cliche or cheesy or maybe, but I like them. And I like the problems they arise and how they solve it and sometimes there's like teachers on there and you're like, oh, she did good. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to use that next time in class. So I get ideas of how to interact with people and how to console, like counseling. Because I feel like some of the Hallmark movies have like counselors or use counselors to come up with some ways to cope with some situations that happen on Hallmark. I don't know. I feel like that's what happens. But it sounds so good. And I'm just like, hey, I'll use that in class. I mean, that helps, and that's how I feel, and that's what I want to say to them, or how I'm gonna respond and stuff like that. So, anyways, that's what I'm gonna be doing this August during Teacher Work Day and the next week. So, after that, I'm gonna get ready because in September and October, the new seasons of Chicago's and NCIS and all the series start coming out. High Potential, Will Trent, all that stuff comes out, and then I have to be ready to, if it's on a specific channel where it will come out and then leave, I need to watch it then, and if it isn't, I can just wait until I can wait and watch it later. But I know like I used to watch MacGyver, I think, or Quantum Leap, the newer version ones, and they would come out and then they would disappear, and you had to watch it in a certain amount of days. And so I went home early yesterday because the storm was coming, and I was like, ooh, I didn't want to get caught in the rain while I was walking out of the building and then going into my home. So I left before it got bad. And I didn't get, it sprinkled, it rained a little, but not much, not a lot. So I was like, yay, missed the storm. And I always forget I have an umbrella in here. I have an umbrella, I brought one for the classroom, and I keep forgetting. Now I have the hiccups. Went to Sam's and got the mini Alani News drinks. They're like this tiny. They're really good, and like kind of like for summer, like now using them, they're really good. I don't know if I'm gonna need to like drink 2 during the school year with all the kids running around with them and stuff. But for now, the minis are really great. Okay, I'm gonna cut these out. I don't know if I'm gonna use them. I doubt I'm gonna use them because I'm not that creatively artistic or artistic. Yeah, I don't. So these pieces might just not connect with me on how to post them, but I will cut them out and laminate them. It stinks that I have to cut them out and then laminate them and then cut them out again. Okay, my brain has started to slow down, and that's fantastic because now I'm thinking about making the cart, getting the math stuff in there, and organizing the wall and the math. Now that I have a plan for the math, I mean not the math, where the amazing work or wow work or the fridge is going to go, I can start getting that ready. Yeah, it's fantastic. I think I'm going to laminate. Instead of using my little laminator, I think I'm just going to use the big laminator to laminate some of the sight words that I printed out for the word wall. Because that's what I really wanted to use the word wall for. It was to post our sight words that we're going to learn. But basically, I want to laminate them first. And then once we go over them, I'll post them on the wall. but I do want to post their names on there. So I want to laminate it and then start get it on the wall. So when the kids come in for Meet the Teacher, they'll see their name up there. So that would be cool. They'll be like, whoa, my name's up here on this wall under Dr. Seuss's hat. I'm like, yeah. Remember there, I had this crazy idea, and then I was like, oh no, that's not gonna work, because that door, I wanted to hang something on my door, but it's like fringy. It's like a. I just thought, oh, the kids are gonna be walking in that door all the time. They're gonna pull on it. They're gonna, yeah. I just don't want it to mess up as much as. And so I'm like, no, that's not a good idea. I need to figure a place where I'm going to put it. All of those. But yeah, I'm thinking of places where I can put it. Which I can put it right there in that wall. I could put it right here behind me somewhere. I could put it behind the door in our room. At least then I can see if they're messing with it or not. I could put it inside a door instead of in front of our door. That would be. But then again, the door opens and closes, and no, it'll be hanging, and I don't want it to mess up as much as I want to use it for years to come, at least 3 more years. So no, that's not a good idea. I'll think of something. Yeah, like I'm gonna put it on the wall somewhere around here, and yeah, the kids might touch it, but with the door opening and closing and it flying around, it would not be a good idea. I'm not trying to keep it away from the kids or anything, and just for maintenance. I want to keep the maintenance low maintenance for me. Okay, so the last thing I did on August 2nd was put up this Tell Your Story over here. So I think it looks nice. Let's zoom in a little. There we go. It's a little funky, but I think it will work, and I love it.